We're going to go to classwork, and we are looking at Tuesday. We're going to practice subtracting integers, and then we are going to upload that assignment today. So we're going to go to subtracting integers, and you need to go into your drive and look for the paper that you worked on yesterday. We did the odds yesterday. The next thing that you're going to do, because for some reason this PDF was giving students a hard time, we do have a download here. We can make sure that it's going to be in our drive. For some reason it was not keeping the annotations. And so you can download, and right here, I don't want the original. I want the one that has the annotation. So you just want to make sure that this is highlighted in blue. Next, I don't want it to go to my computer. I want it to go to my drive. Once you've done that, it's going to my drive with the annotations. Then you begin your export. You wait a second. And then when you go back to Google Classroom, we're going to turn in subtracting integers here where it says it's due today. View assignment. And this one is not going to have those annotations on it. Go back, and I'm going to X out of that one. And I'm going to add my own document that's in my drive under Recents. It should be right here. When I click on that to make sure it's the one I've done, there are my annotations, and then I'm going to turn it in. We are looking at Tuesday, and I would like to talk about the game board, the integer game board that is here. And it's also posted under Monday, where it first started here. So click either one of those. And here is the game board. This is a week-long assignment. It was assigned on Monday, and it will be due next Tuesday because, yay, we don't have class on Monday. No school Monday. There is a video that you will watch. You can make that video bigger by just clicking here. 25%. So you're going to watch a short clip of a video. Then when you click here, this is a quiz, but you will see a video here with questions about integers. Today we're going to continue working on our Desmos I Spy integers by going to the Desmos calculator. Make sure that your name is here and that you're signed in with your school account. We're going to look for the paper that we started yesterday by clicking on the 3 lines. And here it is right here, integers. Open. We uploaded our first integer and then graphed it. I am going to open my folder, and I'm going to put down that that was integer 1. Integer 1. I need to do 4 integers. I'm going to close that folder, shut it off, and let's look at integer 2. Is there anything here under integer 2? Not yet. All right. So this is probably all you have is integer 1. Remember that you click in the box, go to the plus sign, create a folder. This is going to be integer. I'm going to say that I have a picture that has more than 1 integer on it. So this is going to be my folder for integers 2 through 4. I'm going to put 3 integers on the same picture. And now I'm going to upload that picture. Now I'm going to upload that picture by going to the plus sign, image, and you're going to search the image. It's most likely in your drive. Mine is in a different place. I'm going to upload the image, and it's in my desktop. Let's see, right here. No. There it is, the Graphing Calculator Caddy. There is a picture that has more than 1 integer on it. I see my numbers are 11 to 25, so I want to make sure my graph actually has those numbers in it. So I'm just going to scale out a little bit and make sure I go out to at least 30 there. All right, I'm going to graph the number 11. I create a new space, and then we're going to do a coordinate. So I do parenthesis, and that coordinate is going to be at 11, comma 0, I label that coordinate. I'm going to call this integer 2. And I'm going to make that a little bigger, and I'm going to put it below it. There, integer 2. All right, the next integer that I'm going to do, let's say 21, comma 0. There's 21, and here's the integer 21 that I'm using, and I'll label that. This is going to be integer 3. And that's good. It's up above it, not near this one. I think that I will make this one big. And now I will go back to this one and make this one large, seeing as it's below it. Maybe I don't have 3 integers on my picture. I only have 2. Then I would have to take another picture and upload another picture. And that's how you do this assignment. All right. I need to get this assignment to my teacher. Let me finish my last integer. Let's go with, I see 25 is on the calculator, caddy. So we'll go 25, 0. And I'll label this as integer 4. Make it large. And I think I'll go below. Please make sure that you save your work. Save your work. Oh, yeah. Now that I have everything that Mrs. Hall needs, I need to get this assignment to her. This is how you export, share your graph. I click share. And I want to export the image. Export. Looks good. I like the picture, everything that's in there. This is cut off a little bit. Let's see if I can get that to be more in the picture. Let me go out a little bit. That looks okay. Hopefully that'll include integer 4 now. Maybe make my picture just a little bigger. There. All right, let's see how that looks. Share, export the image, and that's better. I can see the integer is in there. Now you're going to download the PNG. All right, the next thing that you need to do after you've downloaded your PNG, you need to get a link for this from Mrs. Hall. So you share graph, and you're going to copy the link. Copy. Now that we have our link and we have our picture downloaded as a PNG, we are going to pass in this assignment. Click on the pad and pencil. I'm going to open the document. I need the Desmos link. I need a link and I need a picture. And Desmos link, I'm going to click in here by Control V and then hit enter. And it turns it blue so that it's a link. There's the link to my project. And now I need that picture. I go back. We need to insert, come and click in the box over here. You could just drag your picture in. If you have your screen minimized and you have the picture somewheres, you can just drag a picture onto the document. If you don't have the picture handy where you can just drag it in, then you would go to insert. I want to insert a picture. Insert, image, and then where is that image? Most likely your image is in your drive. You would go to drive and upload the image that way. For me, I can just drag it in here. There's my picture. And there's the link to it. So Mrs. Hall can go right to your site and check your graph exactly. And then here's the picture that we'll be sharing with the class. The next thing that you would do is turn in your assignment. Turn it in. One attachment will be submitted for I Spy Integers and Desmos. Turn it in. I want to check my document just to make sure it has everything on it. And it does have everything on it that I want. I want to make sure my assignment is what it is. If not, I would unsubmit it, unsubmit, and I would go into add or create, and I would find the exact assignment that I need. But when I click on this, I can see that it is the assignment that I want to pass into Mrs. Hall. And so I turn it in. All right, back to the game board. We have a short video clip. We have a Google form with a couple of video clips and integers to answer. The Desmos activity, we went to the graphing calculator. After that, we turned in our assignment. If I click on this, it took me right to Google Classroom, and I was able to look for that assignment and turn it in. Then you're going to come here and click on the plus sign. Great job. Are you ready for another challenge? Click the arrow for the choice board. It means you have a choice. You can pick activity 1, 2, or 3 to do. You're going to pick one of these activities. Activity 1 and 3 will be uploaded into Google Classroom. Activity 2, I will have to go and look at it at Desmos. This is a Desmos activity. When you click on activity 1, it's going to ask you to make a copy. Make a copy of the assignment. Next, you're going to go up into the name of the assignment, and you are going to take out copy of a copy and put your name. Whatever your name is, you're going to put it in there. And then here is the last activity that you have to work on. This is called a maze, 2 plus -8. We're adding different signs. That means to subtract. 8 minus 2 is 6. And the question is it -6 or is it +6? You subtract and take the sign from the larger number. That's -6 then. There are 4 different pieces here depending on which way you're facing. The top one would be for this. I would drag it on top of it. And then I would continue with the activity. I'm moving in this direction. The absolute value of -11. Is it -11 or is it 11? That would be 11, so I choose the piece that's facing in that direction, and I drag it over, and I keep going until I make it to finish. That's activity 1. Activity 2 takes you right to Desmos, and you would sign in with your name, and you would go and start this activity. I will be coming to Desmos to take a look at your activity here. There's nothing to pass in on Google Classroom. I will get your grade, and then I will enter it into Google Classroom. That's activity 2. Activity 3 is just a worksheet. You would use Kami to work on the worksheet. It says to do 2 through 30 evens. Those are the 3 different options that you have to choose one from the choice board. Then you would click to finish, and you will see something else on the next screen. That is the game board. It's a week-long assignment. You have a quiz, you have a Desmos activity, and then you have the choice board, another activity, a total of 3 different activities to do in 1 week. During class, we just practiced working on integers. This is where your grade will come for the week of October 5th through the 14th. We do not have school on Monday, so I will see you on Tuesday the 13th. Have a great week.